Burkina Faso and Ghana may not often feature in global development headlines, but their strategic undertaking is rewriting the narrative amid challenges. These nations are embarking on a colossal, meticulously planned railway project that defies the odds, with collaboration as their driving force. They're proving that bold ambition and unity can forge a path to transformative progress. Chapter 1. The visionary leaders behind the railway revolution. The story begins with two nations united by geography, shared history, and a bold vision for the future. Burkina Faso, a landlocked country celebrated for its vibrant music and drumming culture, lies to the north of Ghana, a coastal nation renowned for its sandy beaches, lush forests, and the expansive Lake Volta. Their shared border, following rivers and watersheds, has long connected their peoples through trade, culture, and mutual reliance. Key crossings like Paga symbolize this enduring bond, facilitating exchanges that have strengthened ties over decades. This partnership is championed by two visionary leaders. Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso has become a beacon of hope for his nation. His hands-on leadership and focus on self-reliance resonate deeply with a population eager for stability and progress, rising to power in challenging times. Traoré's decisive governance and grassroots engagement have earned him widespread admiration. Meanwhile, Ghana's newly elected president brings a wealth of experience and a pragmatic approach to leadership. Known for fostering inclusive development, he is dedicated to projects that promote economic growth and regional integration. Together, they exemplify unity and purpose, showing how shared goals can transcend borders. Geographically, this collaboration is strategic. This partnership represents more than just two nations working together. It is a blueprint for the future of African collaboration. Burkina Faso, surrounded by landlocked neighbors, seeks improved access to global markets, while Ghana, with its prime location on the Atlantic Ocean, serves as a gateway to international trade. By leveraging their unique strengths and pooling resources, the two leaders aim to achieve what many deemed impossible, creating a transportation network that unites communities and drives sustainable growth across the region. Chapter 2. Historical bonds between Ghana and Burkina Faso. The relationship between Ghana and Burkina Faso is not one started recently. The roots of their connection stretch far back into the pre-colonial era. But modern ties were most notably strengthened with the ascent of progressive leaders in the late 20th century. One of the most pivotal moments in this shared history was the tenure of Thomas Sankara in Burkina Faso, beginning in 1983, which brought about a dynamic partnership with Ghana's Jerry Rawlings. Sankara and Rawlings envisioned a pan-African future, aiming to unite Ghana and Burkina Faso in a way reminiscent of Kwame Nkrumah's earlier dream of a continental government. The Ghana-Guinea-Mali Union had failed to materialize as a foundation for Nkrumah's vision, but Sankara and Rawlings sought to revitalize this concept with a new fervor. They believed that by aligning their nations politically and economically, they could set an example for broader African unity. High-level discussions between the two leaders often revolved around this grand ambition, supported by joint commissions of cooperation and efforts to clearly demarcate their shared borders. One key factor that strengthened the bond between the two nations was their shared revolutionary ethos. Both leaders were vocal about rejecting neo-colonial influence and prioritizing self-reliance. Joint military exercises became a symbol of solidarity and a deterrent against dissident forces that threatened their respective governments. These initiatives weren't merely strategic, but also deeply symbolic, showcasing a partnership built on mutual respect and shared ideology. Ethnic and cultural connections further deepen this relationship. The Mossi people, who inhabit both northern Ghana and Burkina Faso, transcended the artificial borders imposed by colonial powers. Easy border crossings and a free exchange of goods fostered a sense of unity among communities on either side. The Ghanaian Provisional National Defense Council even facilitated infrastructural links, including roads, airways, and telecommunications, between the two countries. This pragmatic approach improved the material and social welfare of the people, laying a foundation for enduring cooperation. However, the assassination of Thomas Sankara in 1987 marked a tragic turning point. His successor, Blaise Compaoré, was widely believed to have orchestrated the assassination, leading to a temporary cooling of relations with Ghana. Despite this setback, efforts to mend ties were evident. In 1988, Rawlings and Compaoré met in Tamale, Ghana's northern region capital, to initiate dialogue aimed at restoring bilateral trust. The outbreak of Liberia's civil war in 1989 further tested their relations. Ghana, playing a key role in the ECOWAS peace initiative alongside Nigeria, clashed with Burkina Faso's perceived support of Charles Taylor, whose forces were seen as the main impediment to peace. Despite these differences, relations gradually warmed in the early 1990s as Compaoré reassessed his policies toward Ghana and the region. A significant milestone in modern times was the 2015 tripartite agreement between Ghana, Burkina Faso, and Togo. The pact aimed to deepen collaboration across education, health, and agriculture, while also addressing cross-border challenges such as petroleum smuggling and forced marriages. This agreement reflected a shared commitment to improving the lives of their citizens and tackling transnational issues collectively. Economically, the trade relationship between Ghana and Burkina Faso has been marked by both opportunities and challenges. As of 2016, Burkina Faso traded at a deficit with Ghana, exporting $58.9 million worth of goods while importing $161.4 million. Despite these disparities, the trade routes linking the two nations underscore their interdependence and the potential for growth through mutual investment. In this journey, this railway plan marks the next crucial milestone. Chapter 3: The Ambitious Railway Plan. The Ghana-Burkina Faso Railway Interconnectivity Project is a transformative endeavor with the potential to reshape the socio-economic landscape of West Africa. Stretching approximately 1,200 kilometers from Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso, to Ghana's port of Tema, near Accra. This railway is much more than a transportation network. It is a bold statement of regional collaboration and ambition. Designed as a single standard gauge line, the railway will traverse diverse terrains, linking agricultural lands, trade hubs, and population centers in an unprecedented manner. The proposed route in Ghana is particularly significant, marking the first time the nation's railway system will connect directly with that of a neighboring country. Starting from Tema, the line will pass through key cities such as Ho-Yendi and Tamale before reaching Paga at the Burkina Faso border. From Paga, the line extends into Burkina Faso, connecting Douala and several other towns before ending in Ouagadougou, covering 468 kilometers in Ghana and 320 kilometers in Burkina Faso. The project underscores the intricate planning and collaboration involved. The railway's design incorporates state-of-the-art infrastructure. Modern stations will be constructed to accommodate increased passenger and freight demands, while advanced locomotives promise efficient and sustainable transport. The project also includes measures to minimize environmental impact, such as integrating green technologies and ensuring that the railway aligns with ecological preservation efforts. This focus on sustainability highlights the leader's commitment to balancing development with environmental stewardship. The project's significance lies in its ability to address long-standing transportation challenges that have hindered regional growth. Poor road networks and outdated transport systems have made the movement of goods and people both expensive and inefficient. Chapter 4: Economic Transformation and Trade Expansion. By providing a direct and efficient transportation link, the railway will unlock new markets for goods and facilitate seamless trade between Burkina Faso and Ghana. For Ghana's cocoa farmers, the railway offers an opportunity to transport their products more efficiently, reducing costs and increasing profitability. Similarly, Burkina Faso's cotton producers will gain easier access to international buyers, boosting export revenue and supporting the nation's agricultural sector. One of the most immediate impacts of the project is job creation. During construction, thousands of jobs will be generated for engineers, laborers, and technicians. Once operational, the railway will require a broad workforce, including station managers, maintenance crews, and administrative staff. This employment boom is expected to uplift local economies and provide a much-needed income boost for countless households. The railway will also encourage industrial growth along its corridor, as businesses take advantage of improved logistics to expand operations. Warehousing, manufacturing, and distribution centers are expected to spring up near key stations, creating hubs of economic activity and attracting investment. The reduction in transport costs will also make locally produced goods more competitive in regional and global markets, enhancing the region's economic resilience. In addition to supporting established industries, the railway will provide a platform for entrepreneurship and innovation. Small businesses, startups, and informal traders will benefit from increased mobility and access to larger customer bases. By connecting people and resources, the railway will foster an ecosystem of economic growth that transcends borders. For residents of rural communities, the line will provide much-needed access to urban centers, where educational institutions, healthcare facilities, and employment opportunities abound. The railway will also serve as a vital conduit for cultural exchange, bringing together people from diverse backgrounds and fostering a sense of unity across the region. Chapter 5. Cultural exchange and regional unity. The railway is not just an economic project, it is a bridge between cultures and communities. By linking Burkina Faso and Ghana, the railway will facilitate greater interaction between people, fostering understanding and collaboration. Families separated by long distances will find it easier to reconnect, and students will have improved access to educational institutions across borders. Tourism is another area poised for growth, as travelers gain access to iconic sites such as Ghana's Cape Coast Castle and Burkina Faso's Sindo Peaks. The railway will make it easier for people to explore the region's rich cultural heritage, from traditional festivals to historic landmarks. This increased connectivity will enhance mutual appreciation and strengthen the bonds of regional identity. Moreover, the railway will serve as a symbol of unity, demonstrating the power of collaboration in overcoming shared challenges. By bringing people together, it will promote a sense of belonging and inspire a collective vision for a brighter future. Chapter 6. Overcoming challenges and ensuring security. While the railway project holds immense promise, it is not without challenges. Security concerns remain a top priority, as the region grapples with insurgencies, cross-border crime, and political instability. Both nations recognize the importance of creating a safe environment for the railway to thrive and have committed to joint security measures. These measures include intelligence sharing, military cooperation, and community engagement programs designed to address potential threats by involving local communities in security efforts. The leaders hope to build trust and ensure the railway's long-term sustainability. Additionally, both governments are investing in technological solutions such as surveillance systems and real-time monitoring to enhance safety and operational efficiency. Financing the project is another challenge, given its scale and complexity. However, the leaders have secured commitments from international partners, development banks, and private investors who recognize the railway's transformative potential. By demonstrating transparency and accountability, Burkina Faso and Ghana aim to build confidence among stakeholders and attract further investment. Chapter 7. A Blueprint for Africa's Future. Considering all these, as I already told, the railway project is more than just a bilateral endeavor. It is a blueprint for Africa's future. It showcases the potential of collaboration in addressing shared challenges and unlocking opportunities. As other African nations observe the progress in Burkina Faso and Ghana, the railway serves as an inspiration for similar initiatives across the continent. By prioritizing regional integration, The project aligns with the goals of the African Continental Free Trade Area, which seeks to create a unified market and enhance intra-African trade. The railway demonstrates how infrastructure can serve as a catalyst for economic growth, cultural exchange, and social cohesion, paving the way for a more interconnected and prosperous Africa. This ambitious vision is a testament to the power of leadership, determination, and collaboration. It reminds the world that Africa is not just a continent of challenges, but a land of limitless potential and innovation. As the tracks are laid and the trains prepare to roll, the railway project stands as a beacon of hope and progress. Burkina Faso's Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ghana's new president have shown what is possible when leaders unite around a common goal. This ambitious endeavor is not just about transportation, it is about transformation. Every mile of track tells a story of determination and unity, showing how bold collaboration can turn challenges into triumphs. It's a legacy in the making, one that will ripple through West Africa, inspiring other nations to dream big and work together.